Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's farming time. What's on the TV? We gotta check that every day. Let's see. It's gonna be sunny, so I think things are gonna be a-okay. We're gonna pick up the dog ball here and do what we usually do, which is train our dog for next year's competition. It's gonna be some exciting stuff. The dog has got the ball. Good puppy. So do we have any other events this month? We got some later on, but nothing of extreme importance quite yet. So we're going to just go outside and take care of our normal business. Now, I know the orange one doesn't truly care for me as much as the red one, so I will probably just start trying to give him honey instead, if I can catch him. Ah, the red one grabbed it again. At least the orange one won't dislike me, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be giving him something, just not what he wants. I think they're getting pretty fast. They're getting in the barn by 6:30 in the morning. Like, I'm getting impressed. Like, they're starting to really come together, you know, and not just do nothing. You're welcome, Orange Harvest Sprite. I think he likes it, right? I'm just trying to keep them in good graces with me so that they don't, you know, rebel or do things they shouldn't be doing. Today marks the day of our exciting mining adventure that will soon be beginning, so that's kind of cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I decided that in my next day I was going to start trying to earn some sick dollars. Now, I could try to make friends with people, which is probably the ideal thing to do, you know, actually talk to people, but, you know, I'm kind of an antisocial man, so I'm going to go start trying to earn some mass amounts of money. Maybe we'll do one mining trip, maybe we'll do 2, maybe we'll do 10, maybe we'll do 1,000. Who knows? Like, the world is our oyster, and we are the clams. So I'm gonna attempt. Oh, I better actually get gifts for Potpourri and you know, just to be good people. I wanted to see if they could actually finish this on their own, so I'm gonna completely leave it alone today. And I'm going to check it later and see if they can complete the work by the time I want to go to bed. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try. So, let's go to the hot spring. I think we have a good amount of supplies and stuff like that. I have some random things going on here, like stumps to break and whatnot. Let's break these, just break them down. There we go. And we're gonna cook these 2 eggs, then we're gonna go to the mine. And we get to wait for our, sickle to get redone. So here's Potpourri, I'm gonna give her this. I'm glad that you enjoy it, Potpourri. That's really good. I'm glad. You got the yellow heart going on. Give this to Anne. Is that for me? I like how me and Anne have like this, like, secret friendship brewing. It's not anything more than friendship. We're just friends, but, you know, it's like, hey, Potpourri, I got this. It's really she's just getting it because Potpourri's there, you know? It's like, I feel obligated. Like, I feel like I'd be rude to give Potpourri an egg, but not Anne. But I think Anne's getting some mixed up signals, you know? It's not what I'm trying to do here. Just trying to be friendly and nice to everybody. I love this game. I'm still having a good old time. Like, this is like my childhood. It's so fun. Okay, let's break all these. We're almost done with the first year, which is exciting. I'm really excited for just everything in general. So we're gonna go all the way to the mine and see how that goes. I've been adjusting some settings and audio stuff, so I'm sure something weird's gonna happen. At some point, anyway. Can never be so sure, you know, what's gonna happen. It's like, it's a very dynamic world we live in. Hey, Gots. I see you're looking for some stumps. There's no stumps up here. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no stump there. Oh, he's gone. No need to worry about him. I think we're gonna be a-okay. Alright, we're gonna chop all these into hundreds of little tiny bitty pieces. And then we're gonna go mining. Alright, let's take the basket into the mine with us, and we're just gonna throw anything we get in there. Anything we get is good enough for me. even though I have to reload the game. Not the whole game. I just meant that, like, one screen. So let's just start chopping. Chop, chop, chop. I think I got some free money. I'm just gonna immediately anything I get besides rocks, because no one wants those. But let's see our starting money here. We're starting today over 9,000, but less than 10,000. And I know the junk ores are worth only 1, so I'm not selling those. I don't even know why you can. You might as well not be able to, but that's just me. Now, one thing about playing this game again, though I definitely thoroughly enjoy Harvest Moon Back to Nature, I am starting to miss Friends of Mineral Town. There is a lot of things that I could do in good old FOMT that I can't do in this one, such as getting topaz and rubies and emeralds and stuff from mining. Like, it's a lot more lucrative to get like expensive gems in the mine. Like, that was what I did in the winter. And it's definitely apparent in Back to Nature that that's not a super great option. Whereas in Back to Nature, I could go down to like level 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It went down to 255. I could go down like 100 levels in the mine up a whole bunch of gems, and make just like thousands and thousands of G in a day, easily. Which isn't really an option in this one. Which isn't too bad. I think these are worth like around 50. I don't know, I don't have it up or anything. Like, I haven't looked it up, so I couldn't really tell you. Now I could. So, I mean, I could just take a break right now and go look, but that sounds like something I should do between episodes, but I always forget to do it. Like, every time, like, I should look at how much this stuff is worth, but I keep forgetting, and I keep not doing it. I don't even know how deep this mine goes. I think it only goes down, like, another, like, 10 levels or so, probably. I don't know, I'm just gonna guess that. I keep getting really lucky with the ladders, and I don't really want the ladders yet. The only downside to Friends of Mineral Town had some issues too, where it was possible to end up on a floor that didn't have a ladder. Like, the ladder was a chance. So you could be like 200 floors down, and they have something at the very bottom for you, and it's just very possible that you just don't get anything, which is awful. So let's just fill up this basket. I'll keep whatever it happens to be in my inventory at the end. That's probably the best way to do it. Like, I'll keep 8 items. So I'll make sure to fill up everything. And I'll put the extras in. I don't even need Mistral, actually. That's not there's no reason for me to keep anything besides the auriculum. So I think is it called fluorite? Flowerite? Flowerite is for the makers. I don't need more than like 2 or 3 of those. So I'm noticing a trend of kind of like non-needed items, but it's not a big deal. It's just I'm starting to get tired. My character is like, it's just sleepy time, but it's not happening here. Let's sell that. Like, the only one I really need is the auriculum. Not that I'm going to be going around giving everybody necklaces either, but I could potentially sell them. I don't know if I'd make a profit or not off of them though, so we'll have to see. I know you can make a big profit off of like the horse races doing that, but I don't know if that applies to the general gameplay overall. I think I'm getting a lot of money. Like, every swing, I'm getting like, almost every swing I'm getting money. Sell that. Don't want that. I'd be insulted if I went into my basket. I'm at that point. Like, I would just be offended for it being in my basket. Okay, I'm just gonna keep mining forever. Now, I know I try to just kind of focus on whichever game I'm currently playing, because, you know, I don't want to. Also, look at this ladder. I think I've talked about it before, but man, that's a funny looking ladder. But Friends of Mineral Town is such a good game, but too bad it'd be too redundant for me to probably play that. It's very similar, but also quite different in its own respectable way. Now, I want to make sure I get a couple items per floor. I want to keep these, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's fill up the basket again. I think we've done this a couple times now, so we should be doing pretty good. How full is this basket? It's going to tell me the basket's full soon? Probably. My character is getting tired, so anything beyond that, it's probably time to stop. I think I've emptied the inventory in here like 3 or 4 times. It's got to be getting real close. I should just work my way down the mine quickly instead of doing all this extra stuff in the middle. I don't know how many floors there are, though. I really don't want to get stuck. Man, I'm making a lot of money just doing this. Like, the basket's full. I don't get the item back. 9,650 is what I'm at now. So I can't really make any more. Ooh, that's exactly what I want too. Lots of auriculum. See, at this floor, it's starting to become very lucrative. I'm getting lots of good gems. Starting to pass out. But it's alright. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta keep at it. Gotta keep working. Don't give up. Gotta fill that inventory with stuff. Bam! Alright. I don't want to get too much fatigue either, though, so I might hit the hot spring on the way back. That'll protect me a little bit from oversleeping. I don't want to oversleep tomorrow. That'd be horrible. That'd be a horrifying ordeal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I did. So, anyways, I paused the game. 96. See, I almost got 100G just doing that. So, it's not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully you don't mind a whole bunch of mining, though, because that's what's happening. Just never-ending droughts of mining. Just keeps going forever. No one even knows why or how. What rhyme or reason could ever happen to cause that to be a thing? Alright. I don't know if I'm going to mine a lot tomorrow. I don't know. Part of me is like, hey, you can probably get a couple days done. The other part of me says, hey, you can do a lot of mining in one day and make a lot of money in one day. So there's multiple ways to look at it. I worry about the entertainment factor of my wonderful guests. I think the harvest sprites are heading onto the chicken coop already. So they're getting better at their jobs, definitely. I mean, they have had like, what, 30 or 40 days of practice now, so they definitely should be in the faster lane, but I'm impressed. So we're gonna take all the auriculum and all that, put it inside of the toolbox. And I don't know why, but we have 19 flora. I always could sell it if I decide it's worthless later. I still have that picture from Cliff. Oh well, things happen. So did I sell? I think I did. I think I did sell all that stuff. But I'm gonna see. Where's my basket at? Where did I put that? Did I set it down here? Did I leave it down there? No, I brought it back. I must have taken... Oh, there it is. I set it down right there. We can do 2 trips down to the mine. Say hello to Reese. She's in front of the microphone right now, which is why I probably sound muffled. I can't keep the cats off my desk. It's a never-ending thing. Like, once one cat leaves me... Oh, wait. I have an energy meter. That's right. I can't do 2 trips in one day. Forget that. No 2 trips in one day. She just rubbed up against the microphone. But I'm gonna keep it to 1 trip a day. That way I'm not, like, overwhelming the audience. And also, it's not gonna make the episode too long. But you can't really go on forever. I'm thinking of, Friends of Mineral Town. You just take a bunch of ellie leaves down there, and you're going forever. So I need to move Reese. She probably wants me to like give her like food or something. I mean, she has food, but I don't know. I can't think of what else. Sometimes they just want me to shake the food dish. Like they just want me to go in the kitchen and just shake the dish, and then they're happy. I'm like, oh, hey, new food. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not new food. It's the same food. I just stirred it a little bit. Whatever makes them happy, I guess. So it's 2 p.m. Now, I don't think I'm in danger of fatigue now, so let's get up. And I guess something else we could do is we could talk to Karen and see how she's feeling. I like it here very much. She's got a little purple heart. When I was a kid, I believe I'd meet the fairy goddess someday if I stayed here. Well, she's called the harvest goddess, and she lives right here. I'll get her for you. Hello, harvest goddess. I wish for you to give me bountiful fish on this fine Tuesday afternoon. As the waterfall falls, and you... Yay, a little baby fish. That's cool. I like baby fish. Give me more baby fish. I don't know. There's something about back to Friends of Mineral Town I really like. I like this game, but I'm just thinking about like all the little gems and stuff you could collect and the little memo. The memo had so many items on it. Like, you just keep collecting stuff forever. Okay. I want to get, like, 2 fish in one day. I think that'd be really cool. That'd really help my efforts of getting 50 fish. If I can get 2 fish in one day. They'll be like, what is this? What kind of world are you living in where you get 2 fish in one day? You crazy man. Eh. I thought I was gonna get it this time. I wonder how much money I'm gonna make. Let's do a comparison real quick. I have 9690. So I'm gonna forget, but you guys can remember. And you can go back in time. I can't go back in time. I guess I could later, but not now. Got a boot. Might as well just do another fishing round real quick and see what happens. Day's not over yet. I can still fish. I can still get something. 2 fish in one day. Maybe. If I'm lucky. I'm really bad at fishing, guys. It's not funny. I hate when you like... I think it's like a Harvest Moon thing, but there's occasional times where you're like, this line needs to be recast. Like, you will not ever catch a fish. Like, you can just leave it in there for like 12 game hours, and I don't think a fish will bite. Who knows? Let's see. Here's the moment of virtue. 6 p.m. Are the harvest sprites done taking care of the chickens? All the eggs are still out, but the harvest sprites are in here. And it looks like they're trying to put the eggs away. So they're not quite there yet. I should continue this experiment in the future and see how far the harvest sprites can get. Also, how do they feel about eggs? Sorry, the cat's in front of me again. Okay, so the harvest sprite likes eggs a lot more. So I could always come in the afternoon, give them an egg, see how things go, and see if they can actually finish. I want him to sell this golden egg, though. Also, 9660 has become 11520, and considering all the eggs weren't sold, it's probably somewhat worth my time to sell those things. Sell the eggs, please. Just do it. I'm going to trust that they're going to get it done, but I really don't. Because it's time for sleep. It's time for us to go hit the hay in the house. So, we're going. Whether or not the harvest sprites sold my egg or not. But I do feel like I should probably just go like this for like at least like 5 days. 5, 6, 7 days. Because what if this is the day of the reckoning that so many people had, you know, thought of before when they didn't think about it at all. So I'm just making sure they sell my golden egg, alright? So that's 6:50. I'm going to go to sleep now. I'm going back to the house. Gonna hit the hay. So good night, everyone, and I'll see you in the morning.